Hey, it's Lisa the Balloonista here, and I've got a new topic of conversation I'm into discussing. And that's how I feel about gay people. Firstly, I think gay people have had difficulties in their life due to being gay. And because of that, I want us to be kind and compassionate about the topic, if that makes sense. Even though we're in an enlightened society, or supposedly an enlightened society, and even though our minds have opened up quite a bit, I'd say the majority of gay people are hurting now or have had pain in regards to their being gay. Well, I want to say from here to people out there everywhere, gay people are beautiful, gay people are perfect, and they deserve to be loved and honored and cherished. Think about it. We have a planet that is dying, that's suffocating in overpopulation. A planet is suffocating with overpopulation of humanity. And the people that are on the planet who have overpopulated it, most of them are suffering from loneliness. How can the planet get more full and yet suffer more from being lonely? Well, I didn't quite answer that question right, but what I want to say is I believe that somehow there's been a trigger in humanity to slow down overpopulation. And the best way to slow down overpopulation is to have only wanted pregnancies. Okay, for gay people to have children, basically, what is the criteria? The criteria is that the child pretty much needs to be wanted. They have to go outside of their relationship or outside of what's comfortable for them or outside of their norm to create a pregnancy. Therefore, they are seeking this child. I'm sure there's some, extraordinary circumstances that make this not an absolute. But so gayness helps the planet because gayness creates wanted pregnancies. Number one, I think wanted pregnancies will fix the planet more than anything in the world. Wanted pregnancies will address overpopulation. Wanted pregnancies will address children that are grown up invisible and not cared about. Wanted pregnancies address the responsibility and the maturity of the parent having the child. I believe if every child was a wanted child, not an accident, not a mistake, not what happens naturally when two people comes together, but is an important decision that people make about their future for the next 20 years and on into the rest of their lives about having children. And I think wanted pregnancies, I know it's hard for me to articulate at this time, but if every baby was wanted, in my heart, I believed we would have a better world. So the next time you see a gay person, firstly, leave them alone about gayness. Let them be themselves. Let's see how they create or whatever. See, even in saying that I'm creating a separation between myself and that group of people, and I don't want to do that. I don't know how not to do that. But I certainly believe it's not really my job. My job is to be compassionate, to be loving, to honor what's happening to the planet, to honor the value of wanted pregnancies. That's my job. If I disagree with what's going on within the gay population, speak up about it kindly, speak up about it respectfully. Maybe I have neighbors. I did actually work with some girls, and one of the gals was physically abusive to the other one. Yes, I speak up about that. Physical abuse is not acceptable in any situation. But as far as people being gay, it's time that this society go beyond tolerating and go beyond accepting and actually go to the point of embracing and admiring. I admire gay people because they just can't go around making unwanted babies, plus many other reasons. But I don't know that I want to talk about all that, because the minute I put them into a group like I'm doing now, I'm separating them away from the group of humanity in a way. I don't know how to explain it, but I appreciate and welcome comments to help me understand this better, to get this understanding out more effectively. But the bottom line is, if you are a person that can only create a wanted pregnancy, as far as I'm concerned, you're an enlightened, valuable human being who is not screwed up. Gay people are not screwed up. They are not abominations. They are not anomalies. It is something that this wise planet has, I don't know what, but in the wisdom of it all, it will address all of humanity's problems as we have more gay people living the lifestyle they were born to live. And that's all this balloon artist has to say. I'll be back to the developing eye, to poverty talk, and to whatever else I decided to call my rant and rave channel. For now, let's honor the gay, baby. Let's honor people who are brave enough to live as God intended them to. Thank you very much.